When we wrote Adopted Child of God, one of the things that came to mind was sometimes we beat ourselves up. We tell ourselves words that I would never say to you. I would never say to my wife, you idiot. Can't believe you're so stupid. I would never say that to you or say that to my wife. I never would say that. But I say it to myself. And that's where the who do I think I am anyway came in. Who do I think I am talking to a child of God that particular way? So my wife and I have this agreement when we hear each other using the wrong language towards ourselves, beating ourselves up. What an idiot. Now we've gotten better. We've gotten much better at this. We'll say, hey, don't you talk to my wife that way. Or, hey, don't you talk to my husband that way. And it's just a little reminder. And they go, you're right. You're right. And so that's where that came from.
Well, I think it's important too, because what you say to you is way more important than what everyone else says to you.
Correct.
Because it could be where, like if you're self-employed, I tell people all the time, I mean, I've got 2 businesses. The hardest sale you'll ever make in your life is the first one. Because until that happens, you say you believe, but you don't believe. Because a financial exchange has not taken place. So you really don't believe.
Yeah.
But once you get one, it's like, oh, maybe I can do that, And then I'm reminded of another guy who said he started out being a coach. He was going to be a coach, but he was going to get into yoga first before he stumbled upon being a coach. And he told the instructor, he said, I don't know enough yoga to be able to teach anyone. And the yoga master or what instructor, whatever they're called, told him, some people want a yoga instructor who can put their ankles behind their ears. And some want a yoga instructor who's just a little bit further down the road than they are.
That's right.
Because we're best equipped to help the person that we were 3 years ago. Because hey, I've already been there, done that, got the t-shirt. And a lot of people struggle with self-confidence, but that comes from negative self-talk. Of course you're not performing well because you've been calling yourself an idiot all day.
Yep.
But the key to self-confidence is keeping the promises you make to yourself. Because the most important person in this whole scenario is ourselves. Because if we're not good, we can't help anybody else.
That's right.
But you can't continually tell yourself, like you just said, what if you told your spouse what you told yourself all day long? Would they feel encouraged and lifted up, or they think that, yeah, I need to go crawl up in the corner somewhere and just get in the fetal position and just cry it out all day? That's why it's so important to renew your mind. Like that song says, the one who created everything seen and unseen says you're freaking amazing. And he's the only one that counts. But we've got to start changing our mindset and what we say to ourselves to where it's more positive. Maybe you don't dwell on the negative very much. And then, hey, like that song from Lauren Daigle, Who You Say I Am, I say this about myself, but the one that matters says this. So let me go with what this guy says versus what I'm saying.
That is right. Love it. Love it.